I just started noticing everything you had going on screen wise, and I'm like, okay. But hey, everybody, this is Corey Saltchu Floyd, and welcome to the Geek Report. This week, Hulk Hogan didn't get the welcome home he thought he was going to get. Assassin's Creed has hit another road bump, and apparently, someone wants to play Storm now. All that and more this week on the Geek Report. Let's go. This is the Geek Report. I'm Corey Salty Truth Floyd, and of course, with me today is my number two, my favorite, my
Sup,
commander.
everybody?
Hey, Demon.
The demon has arrived. All right.
How are you doing today, sir?
Fantastic. ADHD is on a bean right now.
Oh man. First and foremost, we want to thank everyone for dropping in today for another Geek Report. It's another week. There's a lot of news going on. We're going to talk about a little bit of it. But before we get started, please make sure you're subscribed to Amerime Media so you can keep up with anything and everything coming our way. That being said, Demon Engine, whenever you're ready, let's get into it.
Pow.
Okay, so there is a series of wildfires going on in the Los Angeles County area, and I mean it has been absolutely devastating. And of course, a lot of things have stopped. One of them being the current filming of season 2 of Fallout. Now, we all hate delays, but I think we all can be very understanding of this one. And for those of you out in the West Coast, we really do hope you are okay and you are safe. Please take care of yourselves and listen to any and all emergency communications. Like that's and I mean that I'm not. Have you seen some of this? It is very it's not just the fire demon, it's the wind. And the wind is like blowing all these embers and just causing more fires. It is very, it's kind of scary.
I've seen quite a few things about it. There was a guy who did a video from inside of his house.
Oh,
And the outside just looked like the biblical description of hell.
ew.
There was a guy a few counties away that got arrested for trying to set people's houses on fire during this thing.
What?
That was a lot. As well as some stories about their insurance company canceling out their insurance.
During the fire,
Yep.
they can do that. That's got to be some form of illegal something because it's like yeah, you can't cancel someone. I don't know. That doesn't sound right, and that's fucking horrible. That really is. But seriously, guys, just want to make sure everyone's doing okay out there. Stay strong, stay healthy, be well out there. Okay,
Stay safe.
stay safe, definite. And on a lighter note, so on Monday Night Raw, the very first Raw that is now going to be live on Netflix, Hulk Hogan came out for a segment where he was going to talk about his real American beer, but instead he was faced with a wall of booze across the entire arena. And when I'm a Philadelphian. I know when the stadium's yelling boos. This was up there. I mean, this wasn't like when Beyonce wore Lakers gear during the finals in Philly. This was bigger than that. This was like, first off, Hulk Hogan, you deserve every inch of it. Uh,
Yep.
you're a known bigot. As a wrestler, you sold out so many other wrestlers just because you thought they hurt you. You're so full of shit. And I'm not even gonna get into your political stuff. Too easy. Not even gonna go there. But I know one thing. I don't think he's going to be coming back to Netflix Raw anytime soon. To be honest, I think he should just step away from everything because Hulkamania is the fuck over. Like, like I feel like Riley Freeman. Like, fuck you, fuck your spray on tan, fuck them blonde highlights, fuck your beard, fuck them shoes.
Fuck the mugler glasses. Fuck that red bandana on your head.
Yo, you know he's like completely bald, right? Like, I feel bad for Jimmy Hart, the guy right behind him, because Jimmy Hart has just he's been a wrestling staple for even longer than Hulk Hogan. So he had to be stuck out there wearing a shit-eating grin while this wave of booze was being cascaded over the Hulkster. I mean, at this point, next time, if y'all just want the crowd to scream and be excited, bring out Stone Cold. Everyone loves Stone Cold.
Everyone loves Stone Cold.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. All right. Over in gaming news, Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's been delayed again to March 20th. This is a small delay in comparison to the last one. Should we as gamers be concerned? I don't think we should be concerned because one, at least this game looks like it's getting back to like assassinating. At least in half a sense. If they want to make sure they got everything right, I say trust the process. Cause plus it's only to March 20th. This like in the grand scheme of delays, this one that ain't that bad. It's not that bad. But don't be surprised if you have one of those day one patches. Just say it. I feel like that's gonna be a thing.
My whole thing with it, I don't care. Ghost of Tsushima came out. We're getting Ghost of Yoshi this year too. It took y'all too long. Too little, too late. So this shit also died back in Assassin's Creed 3. I will forever hold that as a statement.
Really?
The franchise died back in 3. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I disagree, but alrighty. I think it died when it was no longer an assassin game. I was like, so this is Assassin's Creed and you're a Roman soldier. I don't see a lot of stealth here. Then it was like, so you're a Viking. Don't see a lot of stealth here. It's just like it was just like, at least here, ninja, stealth. We know that. At least half of this team is actually built for stealth.
Again, it died. For me, it died in 3 because shortly after 3, that's when they started releasing these shits really like a fucking like it's 2K or an NFL game. And then they slowed it down a bit, but then when in the process of slowing it down, you lost the stealth element.
Right. Maybe this gets back to it because
Ghost of Yote coming out.
Okay.
You played Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes.
You would understand.
I get it. What I don't get is the budget for Call of Duty. So
Which
some game
Cold
budgets have
War
been
was ass.
right. I was
When you
just
said
like
this to me, that's something I was like, freaking. But Cold War is ass. You spent that so much money to produce
$700 million
trash.
on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Wow. I mean, that
I'm curious.
I'm just I'm genuinely mystified by how much money, like $700 million, and that game was shit. Ah,
700. When did this even come out?
oh man. That's a good question. Let's see.
Release date March 8th, 2023. Y'all spent 700 million to produce Cold War for that shit to have a current player count of 600 right now. That's
Also, that also goes into this thing where you have two different companies putting out Call of Duty games. So there's Call of Duty games every fucking year. So, but this one wasn't even good. Like, so many other games could have been developed over with that money. Uh oh, phew.
607 players right now. 24-hour peak 747 across all that shit.
Wow,
And you split that.
seven. Why?
Tragic.
Whew. Oh, that made like, phew. Like my pocket, like I feel emotionally, like I'm tapping my pockets, like damn,
My pockets hurt for you. Damn.
fuck is wrong with
Okay,
y'all?
let's
Let's go ahead.
Oh.
All right, so Cynthia Ravo, everyone knows her right now from Wicked. She says she would like to play Storm in the MCU, and no, 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 no.
No disrespect, because I was just watching a video, a little snippet in a moment between Storm and the Thing, and Storm getting upset with the Thing because someone said that that's not her real hair. That's just too weak.
Mm.
I'm just looking like, so you gonna grow your hair?
Mm. I just think, okay. I just think that
I have no idea what she's been.
I just think that there should be other options out there, because that's just not it. Uh, there's plenty. I would think like Janelle Monáe, or even Amanda Sternberg, or if we want to focus on having a dark skinned Storm, which is perfectly fine. Uh, Yatini Bakati, she was on American Gods. That would be a great choice. I just I just don't want Cynthia Erivo as it, because I don't no, just no. I'm good. I barely digest her as a person, because she has said a lot of things over the years that I'm just like, It's one of those awkward moments where you have a black British person who says a lot of weird stuff about African Americans and African American history. So it's just, yeah, that,
You're not here for it.
yeah. I'm just like, congratulations for Wicked. That's cool, and you got a sequel coming out. That's great. I just no, I'm good.
Well, until the next one.
So Matt Reeves, he's been questioned about uh, his Batman movies, and of course, and that would also include the Penguin being integrated into James Gunn's new DC. And let me be the one to say nah. Now, Matt Reeves Batman and of course the Penguin, two very first off great projects, both of them. They are great projects. No argument. Am I looking forward to the to Batman 2 even though it's like what 2027? Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. But I think James Gunn's going to have to needs to make his own Batman because Robert Pattinson's Batman is still very green, and it looks like the universe James Gunn is building, we're not going to get any origin stories. He's made that very clear. So we're going to have already established Batmans and probably a Robin or two, and I think that's perfectly fine. It's we can have two of the same thing but be very different.
We don't need no more origin stories. Just like with fucking Spider-Man. We tired of seeing Uncle Ben get shot, and we tired of seeing Bruce's parents die.
I just finished Creature Commandos, and I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. Are you caught up with it yet?
Not yet, but I've been catching up before I came.
All right, because I know we're doing a review of this show soon, so I need you to put that down and pick up Creature Commandos real quick. Besides, trust me, you'll
Tell you already, GI Robot and Dr. Phosphorus. Already my favorite.
Hey, yo, GI Robot still on business.
GI Robot still doing business, and Dr. Phosphorus is a certified crash out. But after watching his origin, it's understandable why I don't give a fuck no more.
No, yeah, his crash out is very legit. His crash out is very legit.
he's a certified crash out, and after watching his shit, I was like, yeah.
And free my nigga
I'll be
Weasel.
wildin' too. I don't know about that.
Listen, he's just weird looking.
He's part of the unclean.
He's just weird looking. But also you really do need to finish it. But with that being said, make sure y'all subscribe to Amerime Media because we're gonna be talking about that soon. So all right, so I came across this recently because I don't know why I didn't before, but there is a series where Venom and Godzilla happen. And listen, Godzilla is already just a threat to humanity.
Nature. Godzilla is the force of nature. -1 showed us how. -1 and Shin Godzilla showed us how terrifying this motherfucker can really be. And Venom is just mentally disturbed. So don't need a giant kaiju out here mentally disturbed, fucking up shit for the laws. That's terrible.
And it's crazy because I'm like, this is a problem in Marvel. Godzilla has also been a problem in DC. Like, and then you're like, let's give that nigga the symbiote. That'll work out. I'm not gonna lie, that the image is just chilling. I mean, ugh, fuck that. Ugh. Ugh. But I wanted to share that with the universe.
Or a godlike being, but they be having anytime he pops up, they be fighting for their fucking lives.
Mm-hmm. What's our next one, Demon? All right. So at the CES convention in Vegas, Sony had their presentation, and of course, it's mainly supposed to be about hardware, but they also let everyone know that they're going to be making a live action Helldivers and Horizon. Now,
I am 100% here for a live action Horizon. I played all of it. I love it. I love the story. I'm 100% here for it. Helldivers, I don't know. They're playing the game and knowing the lore, it's just gonna feel like Starship Troopers' TV show.
exactly. And that's why I'm just like, half of this is a good idea. It's the Horizon half. The Helldivers, I'm like, I feel like I feel like we've seen that before, especially with Starship Troopers. So I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I don't know if this is gonna work out the way I want it to. You got one good
It got more
idea
than
and one idea that's kind of half cooked.
it'd be Starship Troopers, but more than just bugs.
Right.
We got bugs, bots, and telepathic aliens.
Okay. So
Also, I just reminded me of a post I saw that said the cure to male loneliness is space racism.
space racism.
Am I wrong? Am I or is it wrong though?
Why?
That's what the post said. It said curious about male loneliness is space racism, and it showed Helldivers and Space Marines. And I'm just telling you right now, I've never been sad while playing Hell. I haven't played Space Marines, but I've never been sad while playing Helldivers.
It's horrible. I guess I'm not. I can't co-sign that. No.
You don't look like me, which means you don't look like the Emperor. Well, I'm a completely different.
Oh God, I can't. Let's go on to the last one. I can't with you. I can't.
The last one hurts. The last one hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the last one hurts my body. So, Keanu Reeves.
It hurts my heart and my body.
Keanu Reeves. He doesn't know if he has another John Wick film in him. He says his heart does, but he doesn't know if his knees can do it. Now, for those of y'all who have watched Secret Level, right? There's a Armored Core episode with Keanu Reeves as the star. He did all the motion capture acting work for that while injured. He had he has like a cast on his leg, and when they offered for we could just space out the filming over a few days or a week, he decided that he was going to get all of the shooting done in one day, just taking cigarette breaks and making the character walk with a limp. So his dedication to any and all projects will never be questioned.
I didn't think it was his knees that was the problem. I figured it would be his back. from all the
Right.
shit he be landing.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Hard.
I think the suit. I especially the back. I think it's padded. I don't think. I don't think he's taking as much damage as we think he would. He is. So
Even still, for how often it happens, falling onto his back, getting hit by cars, like
be-
he needs
because
to invest in some spy glasses with little reflective shit on the side so you can see who's coming behind you.
because everyone, please remember, Keanu Reeves is 60 years old.
He is 60?
Yes, Keanu Reeves is 60. Yeah, let that marinate. So when he would so at the end of Matrix Revolutions, he was about 40.
40?
Yes, Demon, because that was about 20 years ago. Yeah. So listen, bro. Listen, if you don't have it left in you to do all the action, I feel you. Do a couple cameos here and there, and be on your way. I respect it. But listen, just in case, so grab you some Tiger Balm. It helps. Shut up, Demon. Nah, but seriously, he for him to be moving the way he's been moving has been unbelievable. I think the only other person who's been putting in that much physical work at that age is what? Tom Cruise. Tom Wait, because how old is Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise is like 63 or 60. He's 62. Yeah. And Hugh Jackman is like, and what? Hugh Jackman is 56. I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy old folks home movie in the making. Like an old folks action film. Tom it's like it's like Tom Cruise. Like
You know what? I would actually, yeah, I'd vibe with that. Keanu Reeves, Tom Cruise, Hugh Jackman, all in the old person's home, playing up their injuries throughout the
right.
movie.
That's wild. But that look, we might have something here with these old niggas. Because what was it? What was it in the early 2000 mid 2000s? The Expendables. It's time. It might be time to expand that class. But I don't know. Tom Cruise looked like he's not ready to like even think he's old yet. Tom Cruise still likes to run everywhere and do the most out of pocket real life stunts that literally no one else will insure him for. So he just does it with his own production company. He crazy. But anyway, folks, we are at the very end of the Geek Report for this week. I want to thank you guys for checking us out. I hope you had a good time. I hope you were informed and entertained. Demon Engine, it's always a pleasure. It's always good to work with you every week.
It's always fun. Now that we're reaching the end of our time here together, some nice words from me. Hope y'all are okay. Stay safe. With love. This is probably the last time for the year I'm gonna give y'all nice words. And yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think. Tell us some news that we've missed out on. And keep your heads up.
We'll see you folks next.
In the queue for rivals. It's on and popping.
Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Be well.
Peace.
I've had all kind of tag team partners over the years, but you, the fans, have been my greatest tag team partner because you guys have stuck with me through thick and thin, dudes.